Wendy, we are so excited to feature you on our Superhero podcast. You are our hero every day, helping others and getting to work with you. We are so thankful for all you do.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you again for joining us. And how long have you been in that role?
Well, I hate to say it out loud because it kind of puts my age out there, but 27 years now.
Oh, 27 young. That's awesome. That's 27 years of making a difference to others, which is just truly incredible, the impact you have.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, my next question will be, what inspired you to jump into this role?
Actually, my grandfather had a heart attack when I was in my 20s, and I was involved with all of the testing that they were doing to, check things out in that respect. And I was fascinated with the role that the healthcare, that whole team, that cardiac team played in that process. The confidence, the compassion, the just the overall care that they gave my grandfather, and the way that they treated the family. And I said, if I could make a difference in somebody's life like that, doing that, what a gift. You got to go to work every day. You might as well do something that you love and that can make a difference.
Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, I do feel like the origin story for so many of our travelers we work with are having some sort of interaction and trying to make a
Yes,
difference on the other side of it. So it sounds like
absolutely.
exactly what you're doing.
Yes. I hope
Um,
so. I hope that I can make a difference for somebody, especially when you're scared and you're anxious, and that fear of what's wrong with me or what's wrong with my family member. Just having somebody reach out with a little bit of compassion and say, you know what, we've got this. We're working on this. We can help you with this. You know, we're here. We're here for you to make this better and do the best we can to make this person better.
yeah, well, just through my personal, I know when I've had to be in the hospital, man, that staff is your family. They are
Yes,
with you. You trust them, you lean on them, and you just make
absolutely.
such a difference to them. And so thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so next question is, can you tell me about a time when you truly felt like a superhero? Of course, within HIPAA regulations, but
Right.
how you have that day where you're like, I am making a difference.
I had a patient come in one time that was literally had a panic attack before we got started on her study. Just flat out went into hyperventilating and just having a panic attack before we could even get her study started. My second love is yoga, and I'm actually a registered yoga teacher. And one of the things that we teach with trauma informed yoga is a lot of breathing to help regulate the nervous system. So I was able to incorporate that at that moment and just hold her hands and just breathe with her to the point where we could get her calm so we could talk about what was going on, because she was over the edge in a panic attack. And from that day forward, we've been friends ever since. So even though I'm on the road, we still keep in touch. She still reaches out. And just having that moment to let her know that somebody's there with her and to walk her through the process.
You're amazing. Thank you. You're awesome. Okay. And then my last question will be, why did you take your superpowers on the road? Like,
Uh,
why is traveling helping you kind of make an impact and a difference?
Traveling was a multi that was a multi-point thing for me. I think part of it's midlife crisis, to be honest. Um, I had gotten to the point where I felt stagnant in my field, like that there was just so much more out there for me to learn, and that I wasn't learning it in the position that I was in. And, so much more new technology, knew everything. And I really wanted to just grow my practice, grow my process, my learning curve. I just got tired of feeling stagnant where I was and wanting to see the world. My girls are grown and gone and out of the house, and I'm said, well, why not? It's my turn. Let's see what the world has to offer me.
Oh, I'm so glad you took that leap of faith. I feel like that's also, you think about traveling high pay, seeing new places, but also the development. Like, and I'm
Absolutely.
always surprised where people land on the other side of travel. It's usually in places and experiences they never expected. And yeah,
Very
I'm so
true.
proud of you for taking that journey. I know it's a big first step, but I always say
Very
if you
much.
can get the right support, man, it's the coolest journey out there. And
Well, and I have to
just
say Melissa has been a big part of that. She was that first assignment, and that first leap of faith was it was definitely something. And having Melissa by my side, like she was there every step of the way, just walking me through it and keeping me on track and answering all my questions, it made a huge difference. So I have to
And
thank
that's
you
what we
guys for
try to
that
explain to our recruiters. It's so scary. You're leaving home based on a piece of paper with
support.
somebody you've never met in person. You
Right.
know, it's like the trust that you have to have. And that's what, just putting ourselves in the same shoes. We try so hard to make it as easy as possible. There's always an X factor, right, in the
Right.
travel space.
Absolutely.
But just really proud of our team for, it sounds like, conveying that to you and taking that leap of faith. It's such a cool journey and there's so much to see and explore. And I don't know. I
Absolutely.
feel like there's always, you don't want to ask the what if, and I think travel also lets you kind of not ask that what if, but still make an impact in your career and change lives.
Oh, there's definitely a lot of what if in there, but you have to just step past that fear and take that leap of faith and enjoy it while you can.
Uh,
Why not?
yeah, I love it. We are so proud to work with you, Wendy. You're awesome. You're our
Thank
hero
you.
every day. Thank you for being a part of this podcast and joining us as one of our superheroes.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.